Juddle Plays!
Welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy 2. I am Juddle Plays, and it is mail time, kind of like Blue's Clues. There we go. Mario, you got a letter from Princess Peach. Mario, it's the same letter we read the last time. Princess Peach included 5 yes, 5 1-ups, not really anything too special. It is really hot in my room because it is like 80 degrees outside, or at least it was, and I forgot when you quit the game it brings you back to the world map. That's something. Anyway, in the last episode, I believe what we did was we took on the one main star in Hytale Falls Galaxy, but before that we did the Chimp Challenge in, Fluffy Bluff, I believe the name is. It's been over 2 weeks since I recorded, so don't, kill me if I don't know the names. And we also did the one and only star we can get right now, a Boulder Bowl. But in this episode, I do remember saying that I was going to call these Hungry Luma. I actually thought I was going to be going to the other mission, well, not mission, galaxy, like the Water Galaxy, but I do remember that I wanted to do this. And Blubba, I believe, says the same exact thing he said with the other cosmic world, or just world Hungry Luma, I guess I'll call it. Hey you, got any tasty star bits I can snack on? So hungry, feed me delicious star bits. I need to chow on 700, then I'll transform. Well, we have, I believe, 10 under double the amount of the star bits that you can have. And yeah, it's the stuff. You're gonna transform into a galaxy. Technically, actually no, this would be a galaxy because it is multiple planets, but kind of just goes right in the middle there. It's a nice, pretty looking galaxy. I believe I mentioned this before, but all worlds, however many worlds there are, actually have a Hungry Luma that you can go to, and the amount of star bits they need racks up pretty fast. That was 700. I believe the first 2 worlds in the first 2 domes or Hungry Lumas that you had to do in Super Mario Galaxy 1 were both 400, then it went to 600. Yeah, this game stacks up the star bits pretty hefty. Anyways, the Honey Bloom Galaxy with Bumble Beginnings. Do you get it? Because it's kind of like Humble Beginnings, but we're a bee, so it's Bumble Beginnings. I personally like that, but who knows. I also just realized that there actually is a secret star in this mission, and I might as well get that out of the way first, because, it's basically a trend in this Let's Play that I get all the secret missions done first, because that's just something I've done, and also the secret mission is really fast. You want to know what you have to do? What you have to do is you have to go on this, and instead of going this way or to the right, you want to go back and forth a lot. I don't actually think this is the way at first. Okay, you do actually have to go right, but this does give you a pretty good amount of star bits. But no, what you're supposed to do is instead of going down here, you have to, you see that platform and or wall there. You want to jump up here, and you want to try to do some wall jumping, which I failed at right there, but we're going to try again, because I guess practice makes perfect. Except I'm not really practicing this. This is not a test playthrough. I'm just trying to wall jump my way up here. And if you keep wall jumping, guess what? You probably already guessed, but there is a star up here. Look at that. There was no reason for me to just do the regular star in this mission first, because that secret star barely takes any time. I do have to give props to Super Mario Galaxy 2, because in this game, the secret stars aren't as... let's say they aren't as, easy to know where they are. I think in Galaxy 1, with most of the secret stars just being Hungry Lumas, there wasn't really much challenge to find out where they were, but that's also coming from someone who played all of Super Mario Galaxy... who actually watched an entire Let's Play of Super Mario Galaxy 1 before he ever, played the game for himself. So I knew all the secrets. Looks like we have a bee on board. Keep it away from me, I'm allergic. If I get stung, I'll swell right up. Bigger than you already are, man? That's gotta be bad. I do like watching him, though. Think he knows any good bee tricks? And since I believe I made this a trend in this Let's Play, I'm not entirely sure, I'm gonna go over to wherever that bee is and talk to him, because I want to talk to as many people as I can, get to know the inhabitants of Starship Mario. Bet you'd like to know our secret? when we get coins in the air, we can fly farther. And that is something we're gonna need to know because we never actually turned into a bee in that mission because we did the secret mission. Now, let's actually go into the Honeybloom Galaxy and get the actual star from the galaxy. And by that, I mean the first star, Bumble Beginnings, instead of the secret wall jump. Damn, I did that whole mission in 58 seconds. I could do that a lot faster because, like, Jesus Christ, that could have been a lot faster. Now, I believe, as you saw there, if you try to keep your... I believe there's a point where you can actually put your Starbit cursor to get all the Starbits with just holding it in one area, but I'm not entirely sure about that. Now, I think there's something down here. Yes, there is. I was gonna be like, I swear to God, if there was actually nothing down there, I would have been quite mad. And you know, for this being a bee area, or like a bee galaxy, there's a lot of wall jumps here. I don't know why there's so many wall jumps to like go around here. Maybe it's because it's supposed to emulate flying up in the air as a bee, and are there any more Starbits down here? No, there were not, because I think they disappeared. Anyway, we've been talking about it long enough. Here's Bee Mario. You transformed into Bee Mario. Hold A to buzz around. And that's pretty much it. If you want to go high up, you want to hold A. But if you want to go horizontal, you kind of want to tap A because it gives you a little bit more height. But you want to be careful because, as you see, if you land in water, you lose the power-up. It's kind of... You're a newbie, huh? If you like flying, be sure to avoid any water. I wasn't actually planning on talking to that guy, but I accidentally did, so we talked to him. I believe also if you hold the crouch button and jump, you get a little bit of a higher jump than you would have before. But yeah, that's just kind of it. Also, see these green flying guys here? They are your kryptonite. You do not want to hit them. They can get really annoying, especially in this mission, because they put them everywhere for you to have to dodge. And look, it's a comet medal that's actually slightly hard to get, except not really, because that was really easy. You know, I kind of like forgot where the comet medal was at first in this galaxy, but most of the time when I play galaxies in this game, I usually don't remember where the medal is until I, like, get right to where, like, it is, basically, and I'm like, oh yeah, I remember, you're supposed to go up to here and do that, because I don't think I ever actually mentioned this in the Let's Play, but in this game, I kind of haven't, like, I did not do a practice playthrough before this game started, or the Let's Play started. I literally just decided, I'm just gonna play Super Mario Galaxy, and that's all I'm gonna do, because, well, Galaxy 2, I should say. But I guess you could call it Super Mario Galaxy if you're talking about just the Galaxy series, but nah, it's Super Mario Galaxy 2. What I'm trying to say is I didn't do a practice playthrough, the only thing I did was... nothing, actually. I don't know why I said the only thing I did. That's something I really wish I could fix with my commentary. I really wish I could stop saying, like, the only thing, or, like, basically saying things that I don't want to say. Because I do that a lot. I just say words that I don't necessarily want to be said in the episode, or in the sentence I'm saying. I should most likely say it. See, look, I said a word that time that I really did not want to say, but I said it anyways. Also... I'm going a little bit off topic here, but the fuzzies in this game look really freaking weird. I believe it's their debut in the Galaxy series, because I don't think they were in Galaxy 1. But then again, I feel like a lot of common enemies weren't in Galaxy 1. Like, literally, in freaking Galaxy 1, the only mission that had a Cheep Cheep in it was one of the last missions in the Dreadnought Galaxy. Other than that, Cheep Cheeps were nothing. And they weren't even in water. They were just kind of there. And this game, I'm not entirely sure if there's Cheep Cheeps in this game. There may be, but I don't know. Because, as I said before, without doing the practice playthrough, or I kind of, well, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Without doing the practice playthrough, I don't remember every single mission going on. Like, honestly, when I get to later in this game, missions are going to, like, I'm going to get to a mission, I'm going to be like, I don't remember this at all. And maybe I will, and I'm like, oh, I remember this. I had a lot of trouble on it in Galaxy 2 Versus, which, if you want to know, was actually the last time I fully completed this game, or at least 120 stars in this game. I've never actually gotten all 242 stars in the game. I've gotten really damn close. And by really damn close, I mean I've gotten to I've gotten to 241. I got to 241, so basically all the missions except for the last hardest mission in the game. And, which I can see why, like, I hope you guys would understand, that mission is really hard, and it's not that I chickened out on it, it's just that I've played that mission so many times, and doing that without getting hit is a pain in the butt. I can do it really easily, like the regular mission, if you have, like, I don't know how many life things they give you, but if I had more than one hit, I can do that mission like no problem whatsoever. But the fact that I can't get hit anytime makes it like almost completely brutal for me, which really sucks because I wish I could beat it. But I do have a goal for this Let's Play. I'm going to go as hard as I can to get all 242 stars in this game. It may be a long game, or like a long Let's Play, but I'm willing to do it. What the fuck? Certificate of Commendation. Wow. Actually, let me do the B voice. Even we couldn't get to the star in Honeybloom Galaxy. 3. Actually, I'm going to rate that a 2. Here is a reward for your bravery. Please accept this 1-up. I almost said Power Star for some reason. I have no idea why. But that is something that some galaxies can do. You beat a galaxy and they'll just give you a little, like, thing, which is pretty cool. But now, we're done with Hungry Luma galaxies, as you see. With the crown, we've gotten every single star that we can get in there. Now let's go to Cosmic Cove. One of my more favorite galaxies in this game. I know it has some iffy swimming controls in the galaxy, but, well, Twin Falls Hideaway, but I still really like the galaxy. And just look at the atmosphere of this. I really like it how I'm using a 1080p capture card now instead of my crappy component cable capture card I used on my original Let's Play of this on Demon Razorblade. Like, it makes this look so much better. And looking, honestly, going into this mission, I was reminded of, do any of you remember Blink and You Miss It? And his loathe for penguins? Yeah, there was a cool little thing he did. I wonder, I'm not exactly sure if that video is still up on YouTube or not, because that episode is like 8 years old now. At least it's coming up on 8 years old. It is crazy. Oh, hey there. Everyone is out doing their swimming drills right now. Well, thank you for telling me that. Now, let's get into some swimming controls in Super Mario Galaxy 2. Whenever you're swimming, you really want to make sure you try and get a shell. As you can see, with these weird things here, if you shine the light that you have on your shell on them, you can get some star bits, which is pretty cool. And I would use that right there, the Sling Star, but I don't think it's going to help me at all. I don't know. If I remember everything correctly, this mission's actually really short. Like, there's not much to this mission. You can finish it really fast. Like, coming up here, we're basically already to, like, where the mission would end. But before we do that, I kind of want to go out of my way, because the Comet Medal is actually a little bit hard if you don't do any exploration. It is right there. Now, I want to see, how many coins do I have? I have 2. Yeah, I am most likely not going to be able to do the Secret Star right now, because I believe the Secret Star requires 20 coins. I will, however, I wanted to get out of the water. I believe you do that by just floating up to the air and pressing A. Or not. Okay, can I, like, is there a way to change the camera angle here? I'm not sure, but let's just talk to this boy. I'm so hungry. Will you give me 15 coins? They taste so good. Yeah, we're not giving you any coins. At least not yet, because I do not have a lot. Oh my god. I think this is the only time in this game where you switch the camera angle and it like whips around that fast. That looks really weird. I don't know if I'm just going crazy or not, but that just actually kind of looks cool. Now, I kind of want to talk to this penguin boy. Aw, I'm sick of swimming all the time. Is it ice skating season yet? And that's a hint. I mean, it's not really a hint to hit this button because that's pretty obvious, but ground pound this button and it freezes over the entire lake. Yippee! It's frozen solid. Use control stick and shake the Wii Remote to start ice skating. And yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, if you have not collected all the coins you can and gotten 15 to feed the Hungry Luma, once you get to this point right here, there is no turning back. You cannot get enough coins to actually get the Hungry Luma. At least not if you have freaking 2 coins. That is not enough. Now, I want to slow down a bit because I kind of want to go into a walking phase, because with ice skating, as he said, if you shake the Wii Remote, you'll start ice skating, but if you don't, you can just move by walking. And just wall jumping up waterfalls. It's a pretty cool name. Doing that, you get the star. Like, this mission could be sped run so goddamn fast. Like, it's really pretty simple. Like, look at that. We're done already. This is going to be really weird. I can actually get more stars than 3 in an episode. And honestly, I don't even feel like I was rushing this episode. I was just going a normal pace. Like, I took 5 minutes in the Honeybloom Galaxy and 3.5 there. I don't know how many star bits I got. 40 is a decent amount. A lot of the time, I consider how long I've been in a galaxy by how many star bits I collected in the galaxy, because a lot of Let's Plays of this game, if you watch them, don't mind me, I'm just going to go over here because there's always this circle of star bits you can get, but a lot of Let's Plays in this game, or like of this game, you see, they go through the missions really fast, and they end up not having enough star bits to get the Hungry Lumas. And that's something I do not like, and I almost went to Hightail Falls. Okay, that's actually not Hightail Falls. Good thing I said that instead of the other name. Let's go back to Cosmic Cove before I accidentally remember the name of that galaxy and spoil it, because we could do the second mission, which is exploring the Cosmic Cavern. Actually, no, I'm gonna do the Secret Star in Twin Falls Hideaway, because I know we still have a bit of time, but we don't have all the time in the world. So I feel like this is a better option because I could get this done decently fast. At least I think decently fast. To be honest, I don't exactly remember what this Secret Star is. I honestly don't remember. It's freak. I mean, obviously when I see the planet, I'll most likely know what the Secret Star is, but yeah. Now, you don't really need to. Actually, I'm just going to throw this shell because it'll actually be a little bit easier if I just swim up here and then... Can I jump? There we go. And get some of the coins around here and stuff. Now, sadly, there is no possible way to actually kill the Koopas unless you have a star. Actually, oh wait, I remember this now. I forgot that in this game, they made it so you couldn't constantly swing the Wii Remote with Mario. In Galaxy 1 when swimming, you could constantly swing the Wii Remote with Mario and you could swim really gosh damn fast. But they kind of nerfed it in this game where I'm going to shake like crazy and that's about as much, swing or whatever as you can get. I mean, they did nerf it with Luigi with making it so Luigi couldn't actually, he couldn't shake too much because he'd lose air when he shook, because I don't know, I guess he smoked a lot as a kid. But yeah, it's just something cool that they mention. It makes it really suck for speedrunning though, because you can't do like anything, and that pufferfish really scares me. Now, okay, I'm gonna see if I can get this just swimming like this, because what happens is you hit this and a whole bunch of coins shows up here, and you want to try to swim up. Actually, that was like nothing. Okay, I do not know why I was nervous. Okay, 2 more coins, which luckily these 2 aren't that bad, because I believe there's actually a decent amount of coins that are left. Honestly, I think there may actually be some behind this waterfall. No, there is not. Oh, actually, it's above the waterfall. Let's turn around this way and try to... That did not work. That worked not really. God dang, can I... Okay, let's try jumping from this side and grabbing the coins. I only need 2 of these boys, so I guess I can go over to this edge right there and grab that. There we go. Now we can go to the Hungry Luma, which I'm actually going to go underwater because those guys scare me. They're really scary. They glide across the water and they go really fast. They're kind of scary. Now, is this the... Yes, this is the platform that we need to go on. Now, jump up. Can we... God dang it. I thought you could jump up out of the water just, like, regularly. But for some odd reason, it's not letting me. Okay, you're so hungry. We already read the text. We're going to give you the 15 coins. Yes! I've got a huge coin craving right now. And, yeah, get really fat off of 15 pieces of gold, I'm guessing? I'm going to guess the coins are made of gold, but what planet is this? Oh, I remember what this is. This isn't actually that bad. This is a pretty nice mission. It's actually pretty fast if you know what you're doing. So, before you do anything, go over here and stomp this down. Like, you don't have to worry about anything. Just go over there and stomp this down, then talk to the bunny. Think you can catch me? I'd like to see you try it, boyoing. Remember these from Galaxy 1 where you had to get some bunnies? Well, it makes... This is really easy if you freeze the water. Like, look at that. If you did not freeze the water, you'd walk pretty slow and it'd be really hard, but they make this bunny really easy to catch. Okay, you caught me. Here, take this. Boing, boing. Thank you. And it looked really weird with that star sideways, but I understand why they did that. Because they didn't want to animate it. They didn't want to, like, turn animate it or something. If that makes any sense at all. Anyways, let's just collect this star. The frozen timer did go out, but it doesn't really matter because we already corrected. Am I Asian or something? Not to be racist, but the L is not actually a letter, or at least I don't think it's a sound in Japanese. So that's something, in case you did not know. Anyway, with that mission done, that is about it for this episode of Super Mario Galaxy 2. After getting 4 frickin' stars in this episode, the most amount of stars we've gotten in any episode so far, we're going to go continue some stuff in World War... Why was I about to say World War II? We're going to continue stuff in World 2 by getting the 2nd star in Cosmic Cove Galaxy, and then finally seeing what this galaxy has in store, and maybe going to the Bowser fight, if we have time. So, this has been Juddle Plays saying see you later, and goodbye.